ABC. It is Old Metal Rocker 66 here with a small mail update. I got a couple packages, one from Scott Waters and one from Nuclear Blast, and a couple albums I've gotten, I think, last week that I didn't show. So we'll start with this first one here, and from Nuclear Blast. And good label, unlike another that I don't care for anymore. But anyway, this, of course, this is the New Testament right here. From what I've heard, it sounds very good. It's going to be hard to beat a couple others that I know are running 1, 2, and 3, but I'm not going to mention them right now. But I need to digest this quite a few times, probably 4 or 5, to really absorb the New Testament stuff. I know some of it has some deathy vocals into it, which was on one track, which I didn't mind. But yeah, brand New Testament. Looking forward to it. I got the black and orange swirl, so looking forward to that. And then I had gotten, I'll show you these here before I open the other one. I had gotten these here last week for sure. This is a crossover hardcore thrash metal band, Cruel Bomb. Their debut album. I forget where these guys are from too. I know they're from the U.S. I think they're from they're from Oxnard, California, I think. But anyway, yeah, killer stuff. Debut album, indie release, of course. There's been a lot of bands doing indie releases, you know, pressing maybe 100, maybe 200 vinyl first pressings, and I don't know, you know, hardly know if they'll even press anymore. Depends on sales, I guess, but killer stuff. And I seen this being shown on another video on YouTube here in reference to new metal bands to check out, and this is one I really watching the video, this one really intrigued me the most, and it's a really good album. I still have to hear a little bit more of it, but the band is called Chasing Demons, and it is old school heavy metal with energetic riffs and 1980s vibe. It's influenced by Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest. It's on orange vinyl. Let's see, what was it? It was limited hand numbered gatefold, and I can't remember what number I have, but anyway, the band is Chasing Demons. I believe these guys are out of Finland or Sweden, one of them two. But Echoes from the Past. It definitely has that 80s old school influence in their music. 5-piece band. Again, I have to hear this a few more times, orange vinyl, but good stuff. This came, I believe this was just an indie release as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's on Crime Records. Crime Records. You can get it in the States, but it's predominantly sold over in Europe, which is kind of hard nowadays to get anything over there, of course, with the tariffs and mail. Jack the mail prices up, so you really can't. They don't buy over here, we don't buy from over there, so we're kind of stuck in a quandary. But luckily, this made it. So good stuff here. Traditional heavy metal, old school. And now we got a package from Mr. Waters. And it was kind of a surprise. He told me last week that he was sending me another package. And he had just sent one here maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. Maybe it's just been a while. But I wasn't expecting this. But hey, we always go back and forth. And how appropriate, or unappropriate, I should say. I did not have this. Wow. But anyway, he sent me this Ace Frehley 10,000 volts. I did not have this. God, what is it? Like a huge gatefold, trifold edition, it looks like. But it's got these protective corners, which is kind of cool. But Ace Frehley, and as of today, Ace, he took a bad fall a while back, and as a result, he has not been doing very well. He is in a hospital right now. They put him on ventilators, I think. But as far as I know, he is still alive. And but I'm praying he's going to recover. But anyway, yeah. Came out in 2020. Let's see. But yeah, this is, wow. I do have a bunch of Ace stuff, so very happy to get that. And then I got a bunch of, I think a couple of 7-inch in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we got here. Of course, stickers, eviction, and a bunch of other stuff. I have a ton of this stuff too. Of course, Patriarchs in black. And, good stuff there. And then, of course, Peter Frampton. I can't stand no more. I love some Peter Frampton every now and then. So, and this, let's see, what year was this one? This came out in '79. And I'm trying to think of the album this came off of, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But so Peter Frampton, 7-inch. He told me about this, and I did not have any Tease on 7-inch. I do on vinyl. I think I have 3 Tease albums. But he sent me that. Let's see. But yeah, very cool. This is a, I believe this is a could be a Japanese pressing, which it is. So, very cool. And the last one here is Coney Hatch, Hey Operator. Love Coney Hatch. And a poster, I believe, yeah. Eviction. I have heard Eviction. I think they're more, I don't think they're predominantly metalcore. I think they're more crossover, probably thrashy, but I haven't heard a ton of it, but I know who they are. So anyway, yeah, right on. So if you got any comments, leave them below. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and just hit the like button. And we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.